Happy Wednesday. We've got Lucy and a very special sous chef in our kitchen today. Good morning to the both of you.
Good morning.
Hi. Elle's not sweet Elle. She's not mic'd up today, but that's okay. She's helping us in a big way, right?
That's right. You didn't want to be mic'd up because you said you were going to project your voice, remember?
Oh. No, she didn't, Mom.
Okay, I guess I was hearing
things.
I
think you were hearing stuff.
Must have been.
You know what? I think we can all agree that queso is just delicious. And Lucy, I walked in and I said, what are you making? Because I love everything that is on this table.
Yes, it actually, out of all these years, I don't think I've ever made queso on the show, which is hilarious.
It is fun.
So we are, as y'all know, in our second week of our anniversary sale. So we always celebrate our anniversary in the summer after the 4th of July. And Greer's is in 108. Did you know Greer's is turning 108 this year?
What?
You need to say the Pacific number.
That is 108.
Oh.
108.
Oh.
And so I thought it'd be fun to call our queso Ciento, Ocho.
Yes.
So queso 108.
So fun.
We are starting with our ground beef. We already did that. So let me go ahead and pour this out, Elle, and then you are going to add in some stuff for us. So I just took 1 pound of ground beef and half of an onion. I just chopped up and I just browned that. And if there's any fat, you can drain that off. And we have ground beef on sale this week. So I thought it'd be fun to do a sale item. Of course, you know, I just feel like, yeah, you can go, no, put it in there. Yeah, put it in there. I just feel like, you know, when I think of ground beef, I mean, I just think burgers automatically. I think spaghetti. I think tacos. So I thought.
Tacos, gross.
Gross. Yeah. Elle, this is my pickiest eater. I brought my pickiest eater on
What's
here.
your favorite thing to eat, Elle, for dinner?
Ice cream.
Oh,
Ice cream.
Too.
Tell them what you wanted to make today on TV.
I don't know how to call it now.
Chicken
and dumplings.
Chicken and dumplings. Chicken and dumplings is Elle's favorite food.
Okay.
And we did talk about making that, but it was just a little bit too long to make on here. So, but we'll do it again. Here, you want to turn the heat up? Here, go ahead and press. Which one? Press 8.
You may have to hold it down. Yep. Well, let me see. There we go.
And then I'll switch your tool out because you may need a whisk.
Yeah.
So we just added 1 8-ounce block of cream cheese, and we added in 1 can of tomatoes and chilies. So we're going to let that melt together, and then we are going to add all of our other yummy ingredients for our queso.
I can't wait, Elle. Thank you so much. We're so happy you're here today. We will be back with Lucy and Elle to continue this queso Ciento Ocho. We are back with Lucy and Elle and Greer's, and we are making something perfect for any time of year. Lucy, you're making a queso dip.
Yes, our queso Ciento Ocho, queso 108, because Greer's is celebrating our 108th birthday this week, last week, and the next week. So we are making a queso dip today with the ground beef we have on sale. I thought it would just be fun to do something different, and we're getting it. Joe said last week, and it's so hard to believe. I mean, back to school is around the corner. The football season's going to be here. So I feel like I'm just kind of like channeling my fall. I'm like, let's get ready for fall and do a dip.
Jen and I are with you. I am slightly ashamed to say this publicly, but I've got 2 pumpkin candles in my home already. I saw it and I said, you're coming home with me. And they have been lit. And it doesn't look like fall in my house, but it smells like
that.
fall.
Is so funny. We were somewhere, I can't remember the other day. Yeah. You may have been with me, Elle, and Christmas was already out. Christmas was already at one of the stores, and whoever the kid was with me, I was like, what is going on? I'm like,
literally
Christmas in July.
Yes.
So we are working on our queso dip. You want to keep stirring that for me? And what we already did is we cooked a pound of ground beef and half of an onion, cooked that in our skillet, took that out, and then we added in a block of cream cheese and a can of Rotel tomatoes.
Yum.
And now we just melted in a block of cheese.
Cheese.
Yes.
Which kind of cheese was it?
Yep. Orange cheese.
Cheddar cheese.
Cheddar cheese.
Yep, and you could use pepper jack would be awesome in this, Colby Jack, whatever cheese you have on hand. So now we are adding in 8 ounces of sour cream. And we'll go ahead and add our spices too. So we have salt.
Yep.
You want to pour some of these in? We have garlic powder. And we have chipotle chili powder.
Yum.
And then we'll go ahead and also loosen it up a little bit.
sauce.
Yeah, hot, do you like hot sauce?
No.
Yeah. No, is right.
Any kind of hot.
Yeah, you
I
don't
get
really,
it.
Yeah, you're not really big on heat. The boys are okay on it. You want to
Yeah.
you want to pour or you want
I
to
like
hold?
cold stuff.
Cold stuff. Yeah, you could
Yeah.
potentially have this cold after you cook it all together.
Definitely.
I am curious about this. Are you mixing everything together? Is this a layered queso? How do you
Good
do
question. I am going to layer everything together. Here, let's fill it up all the way.
I can't wait
Yeah, let's
for
do
that.
1 full tablespoon. So once we, and you can use whatever hot sauce you like.
Yeah,
this is what
of
we had in the
course.
pantry. Here, let me help you a little bit. So,
There we go.
so I know. Well, you did. I told him you wanted to make chicken and dumplings, and there was
Yes.
one other thing you wanted to make.
Oh yeah, the candy cake.
Candy
The
cake.
candy cake.
Yes, me. You know, when Skittle was on, we made the candy
We
pie.
I get to try that.
I know you didn't get to have any.
Yeah.
So Elle wanted to make candy cake and also chicken and dumplings, but we went with this today.
And maybe you can come back on November 1st or whatever day your mom is
yeah.
here and make the candy pie or a candy cake this time. Maybe
That
so.
is a good idea.
Okay, we're going to stir this up. When we come back, we'll layer everything. We'll talk about the sales going on at Greer's. Is your wrist okay?
You okay?
She whisked her hand off. Okay. I'm glad her hand's still with us today. We're going to have all this and more coming up on Studio 10. We are back with Lucy and Elle finishing up our Queso, Ciento, Ocho dip. Glad y'all are with us this morning. What have we been working on?
We have been working on our queso and dip. That's right. So we are almost done. We started out with our ground beef and our onions. We cooked that. And then we took it out and then we added in what? Cream cheese, the can of tomatoes and chilies.
Oh yeah. I'm about to add all these tomatoes.
Yes, tomatoes. You're right. The tomatoes and chilies.
The hot sauce.
The hot sauce. We added
The
in
spices.
the spices, cheddar cheese,
Yeah.
and sour cream.
Yum.
So we've got it all nice and smooth. And so we are going to add back in our meat here, our meat and our onions. And of course, the great thing about cooking at home, you could add peppers in there, you could add jalapenos, you could add whatever you like in there. We just kept it simple with the onion. And now I have 1 can of pinto beans that I just drained. And so once we get all this back in there,
job.
we'll just heat it up for, just a couple minutes until it heats through. Of course, this would be awesome to make ahead for a party, just a snacking night, or so you could get it in the fridge. You could, of course, put it in a crock pot, take it wherever you want to go. And like I said earlier, but if anybody's just tuning in, we named it Ciento Ocho for our Greer's 108th anniversary that we're celebrating this week and next week. We already, of course, last week was our first week of the anniversary, and some of the stores already had their Customer Appreciation Day celebrations over the weekend, and then this coming weekend,
We've got someone who's thirsty.
Last week was our first week of the anniversary celebration. So this Wednesday today is kicking off our second week, and then we'll have one more week. And it's just a lots of fun. We have amazing sales going on. We also have a one-day sale on Saturday. So of course our ad that breaks today will run all week until Tuesday, but also we have additional deals going on Saturday. So if you are shopping in store, of course you could find the sales paper in the front of the store, or you can find it on social or hop on our email list too.
So good.
Do you like it?
It's everything you want in a dip. The creaminess of the cream cheese, got a little kick in there, just a little spice. The kids could probably still eat it, but you did it, Lucy.
We did it. We did it.
Really did it. You can find this recipe on our website, fox10tv.com. We'll also have it on Greer's website, of course, their app, and make sure you go do your shopping there. They've got lots of sales going on right now and for the next few weeks. Elle, great job, sis. It's good seeing you guys. We'll see you next time. We'll have this recipe online.